platform builder. I'm laughing at myself in my ear, okay? Because I have it too loud. But I am Dr. Renee Sunday. I am the Kindom builder. I guess we're doing a marathon today. This is my third live. My coach will be happy. We started off at 7 a.m. with prayer. And then we talked about visibility. If you didn't get that link, let me put it in here. If you attend our visibility masterclass that's coming up, and let me put that in. And I got it in capital letters. But come on in. We were waiting on our guest author Stacy Williams. Seemed like she's not in the green room. So what we'll do is we'll keep this thing going. bit.ly/visibility, because you need to be ready for visibility. Okay, so we'll keep it going. Yeah, I guess it's not in this green room, so we'll keep it going. We'll just talk about something else. So come on in, let me know where you're from and all that kind of good stuff. I think my team is sending her the link again. So if you want to come to the visibility masterclass that's coming up, you can please go to that link and get your ticket, and we'll see you there. We're going to give you some good gems about how to be seen, be heard, and guess what? Get paid. bit.ly bit.ly / now put the capital V. People say they've been going to some situations when they do the lower V. Okay, visibility ready, because we got to be ready. So we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna just go on and have a conversation with you and get on off of here, because it seems like our author is not here. Let me check my phone to make sure if she's called in or anything. And we don't see anything. So we're going to keep it going. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about, it was something that someone had a conversation with me earlier today. And I said this would be a great conversation that we could talk about. So I'm going to talk about, if you want any information down there about the visibility, I'm going to keep that at the bottom about the visibility masterclass. But we're going to talk about this for a minute since our guest is not here. We're going to talk about knowing your worth. Because, all this stuff we doing in regards of our business, our ministry, even being a leader at work or whatever you're doing. Okay, we have to know our worth. So I was kind of thinking about that. And I could talk about that a little bit since our guest is not here. The first thing I want to talk about, let me kind of, since I'm changing the subject here, let me put it up here so you'll know when you coming in, please like and share. But we're going to just have a conversation about this. We're going to have a conversation. The first thing is we need to, let me see what I want to call it. Know your self-worth. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about for a minute. Know your self-worth. We got to know our self-worth. In order to know our self-worth, we need to know, number one, we need to know who we are. Who we are. And then the second thing, we need to know whose we are. And then that's number two. And then number three, we need to take action. Take action. And take action. Okay, wait a minute. I got 2 or 3 things here together. What am I doing? Okay, number one is who we are. Number two, whose we are. And then number three, take action. Okay? All right. So number one. When we know who we are, yeah, you know where you were born, you know your family, your family did this, that, and another. But I want to let you know who you really are. Who you are. You are an amazing person. I'm an anesthesiologist for 25 years. You have a lot of blood vessels that's going all over your body, that's taking oxygen to the organs that needs to be there. And then you don't have to tell your body to breathe in and out. You do not have to tell your liver to break down the bad things that you may eat or drink. You do not have to tell your colon what to do in regards of forming things that needs to. You do not need to, guess what? Tell your eyes to blink when it's kind of tired of open. You do not have to tell your brain how much oxygen that needs to keep your brain functioning. So you are an amazing person. You are I want to say, you're not even you are unique. You are lovable. You are innovative. You are all these things. You can do whatever you put your mind to. That's who you are. So we have to know our self-worth. If you're coming in, we ain't changed the whole conversation. Our author is not here, but we're going to talk about, we need to know, let me put it back up if you're just coming in. We're going to talk about know your self-worth. And then number one is who we are. But I want to make it even simpler. Who are you? Point at yourself. We're going to look in the mirror. Who is Renee Sunday? Who is Marion? Who is Steve? Who is John? Who? And I just told you are an amazing person. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it, okay? Now, number two is whose you are. Well, I'm a born again believer, okay? So God is first in my life. So I am a child of the King. I am more than conqueror. As he said, I am the little, I am an ambassador for him. I am his workmanship. I am everything he said that I am. He said that I can just speak a thing and it is so. We can pray without ceasing. See what I'm saying? So we are more than a conqueror. We are more than we really think we are. But we're going to get that down today. Today we are our self-worth. We're going to knock that to the curb. Because from this time forward, you ain't got to worry about comparing yourself to anybody else because you are uniquely wonderful. Nobody has the fingerprints you have on nobody has that. Okay? So number three, because we ain't going to stay on here long. I'm going to keep you about 12 minutes, okay? I want you to take action. Well, Dr. Sunday, what do you mean by taking action? We need to make sure we have a mentor, a coach. We need to make sure that we have someone in our life that can push us, that we cannot change what we say. We know we have all these gifts inside, but what are we really doing with the gifts that's inside of us? Okay, what are we really doing? 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 Take action. Learn. Be a forever learner. Be a forever reader. Be a forever person that's going to help somebody else. Because it's way not about us. We need to realize that we are our brothers and our sisters' keeper. So there's no competition. There's no way you can be Dr. Renee. There's no way I could be you. So we should all kind of get together and work together and do this journey we call life. If you're just coming in and you're just listening, I guess didn't make it in the green room, as you being a podcaster or media personality or even a business owner, you should always have a signature talk ready. And our signature talk we're talking about is know your self-worth. You need to know when you walk in a room that you're representing your family, you representing God, you representing your brand and whatever you do and say. Well, yeah, a lot of people won't understand, but that's okay. Long as you believe it and trust it and walk it out. Okay? That's what I want to let you know. Let me go back up here to show you this. Know your worth. And part of knowing your worth, when you know who you are, whose you are, and you take action. Then you need to make sure you increase your visibility. You know, that's my thing. I'm a visibility strategist, right? So I want you to publish a book. I want you to not just one book, many books. I want you to have a lot of offers under your brand. And then guess what? I can show you how you can get in the media to have media exposure. I'm having this upcoming class. Make sure you have the V capitalized. I'm sorry on that. And we're having that class, and I want you to come so you can be seen, be heard, and guess what? Get paid. I just want you to know that you are the bomb.com. You are beautifully, wonderfully made. And you know what? Self-care is real. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Because all the things God has put inside of you, you can't do it if you don't feel good. You can't do it if you're not here, right? So we want to make sure that we do what thus said the Lord for our life. Okay? I love you so much. And this is my impromptu because our guest didn't arrive. And it is what it is. Maybe she had trouble with the link and we sent the link out about 3 times. But, life can be interesting. But I want you to know from this, what I've taught to you today, is I want you to know your self-worth, that you're more than you think you are. I want to let you know that you do have a purpose. You do have a calling. We all have to do 3 things. I think we have to do. And that's we have to believe, we have to trust. And guess we got to walk that thing out. And we got to walk out our purpose and work out our purpose now. And I want you to get your purpose and get your purpose now. Okay? I want you to get it now. Ain't that right, Lakeisha? Get your purpose and get it now. Candace, yes. So I wanted to just have a chat with you. I guess we'll have to reschedule our guest. Maybe she had some trouble with the link or something to that nature. But we want to let you know that I'm ready to look at your book. I'm ready. I want you to send me your book so I can read it and I can give you and I can tell you about your book. Now, let me put up one more thing before we take off here. Come to our visibility class. We're going to talk to you and I'll tell you about how to get visible. We need to get visible on podcasts, magazines, television, summits, collaborations, speaking on stage, all those things. I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? Show you how to do that. So get that link. Let me put it actually in the chat again. And keep in mind, I hate to say it, please make a big V, big V, big V. I don't know. We end up making a different link there. And then I'll come back and put the long link. Okay, bit.ly/ make sure it's a big V now. Oh, Lord, it may go somewhere else. So we're going to say we're visibility ready. Bit.ly/ and give this to your clients so they can be a part. And it's past time for us to be seen, be heard, and get paid. I love you. I am Dr. Renee Sunday. I do a lot of things. God has entrusted me to do a lot of things, and I'm truly grateful. I am a media personality. I have a radio. Well, I'm a syndicated radio, but I do have a podcast called Dr. Renee Sunday Show. I have a magazine called Good Deeds, and we're about to start 2 more magazines. And then we have television show called Good Deeds. I do have a nonprofit called Sunday Foundation. So if you have any needs, in regards of things we take for granted, y'all know the basic necessities, and even of course education, events and that type of sort, we do have that. And we also have a personal development side, and I am an AI consultant. Okay, so we get that AI Chat GPT. But I love you, but we'll talk to you next time. I just wanted to kind of, since our guest is not here, I wanted to kind of give you some value for stopping by. But I love you, but God loves you best. See you next time. Woo! Bye-bye.